Sangaria se no muanete. Sanaria se na
what's going on out there. You know, we're like in Scotland here, we are like most places, we're in lockdown. We've been in lockdown now for 2 months, and you're almost like given this opportunity to really look at yourself, because there's no distractions of the normal things that we distract ourselves with by going out and about and doing different things. You're almost being, it's like pressurized or forced into this situation where you either can choose to take a look at yourself, or just, you know, ignore it and just rail against what's going on in some form or another, put some blame or something somewhere else, which I guess to me is like heightening what one of those threads that we talked about, which is self-responsibility, because we are being sort of, and it is a forcing almost. It's like to examine our emotions, which is one of the areas which I work strongly with, and where the method that I work with my clients comes involved with it, which is around the emotions. And it's that aspect of seeking out the opportunity in your emotions or feelings that are arising to a situation that is occurring either to yourself or someone close to you, or even if it is the outer community. But most often with the individuals I work with, I focus back down on what is going on with that self, what is going on with your response, your reaction, kind of showing itself, I guess, to me as I use it. And in that, so that's one. So I say one of the tools that then you look at, and you almost get like this once you work through in particular challenges. Quite often show up and show the individual's whose chart it is, patterns that they have been repeating in their life. So it's like there it is. There is the opportunity for recognizing there's something that I'm not quite learning here. There's something maybe I've not quite developed here. And it's, so many times it's like a case of, oh my God, I've been doing that. That's so me, when they look at it. And then they get this, it's almost like a sense of allowing people to move from victimhood into empowerment, when if they take that premise and they look at their life and the situations that have occurred to go, well, I chose this. Like, this is kind of what I chose so that I could learn X. You have chosen the experiences in this life to learn something. What if you were the one that chose your parents, chose the country that you were going to live in, chose the family, extended family, the situations, even the situations which you would, as a human ego, just go, nah, no, really? You're telling me I chose to be in an abusive relationship? And I have close friends and clients who have had these situations more than I can, ever anticipated to get these string of people. But once you just even open your mind up to that as a possibility, if it isn't in your belief system or your truth at that time, it suddenly and it shifts the energy. And I've seen it so many times with clients just suddenly go, oh my God. So they can stop the external stuff of like, this is, it's their fault, or they've made me do this, or that situation made me do this, or makes me feel that, and actually opens up that opportunity to go to let go of that and look at, well, actually, what is this thing that I am actually trying to learn here? What is this quality that I am trying to develop that will serve me in the very much the initial instance for people? It's like, how does this help me? How does this serve me? And then what I see is once they get that and they've moved past that, and we release the trauma and do the healing aspect, which is important, hugely important, they can then suddenly go, oh gosh, how can I then serve the wider humanity, in fact, to that level?